elderly Lynn couple was just days from being evicted from their Lynn home after the bank foreclosed on it.
Desperate for help, they turned to the I-Team's call for action, telling our chief investigator Cheryl Fiandaca they were losing hope, and she was their Hail Mary.
These are already sealed to go to Goodwill. I went and got storage bins and boxes. These are special things for my grandchildren when they were little.
After nearly 10 years of fighting to save their Lynn home, the Cavalieris were ready to give up and began packing up.
It's been a whole life in the last 23 years, 24 years. This has been like the center of our family. All holidays, all get-togethers, and it was going to be gone within days.
Gone because the bank foreclosed on Joe and Kathy's property, and they were being evicted.
I got sick, and I was out of work for a little while. Then I got laid off, and we fell behind on the mortgage payments. So we sent them $5,000 to catch up, and they said they wanted the whole thing, which was somewhere around $400,000.
The Cavalieris' troubles started in 2006 when Joe took out a pick-a-pay mortgage with World Savings Bank. He was told to pick how much he wanted to pay every month. What he did not know was that the interest would continue to add up, and pretty soon Joe and Kathy owed more than they could afford.
It was insane as a product, and it was to get people lower on the economic scale to buy homes under predatory mortgages that would end up yielding profits to the lenders and, honestly, foreclosure to the borrowers.
World Savings Bank merged with another bank, which was later acquired by Wells Fargo. By then, the Cavalieris were unable to make their mortgage payments, and Wells Fargo foreclosed on their home.
It was really scary.
The ceiling was leaking up here.
I was afraid what it might do to my husband.
We're living on Social Security. I don't have a 401k. I got a little pension from the VA because I got hurt in the service.
Desperate with nowhere else to turn and the clock ticking, Kathy contacted the I-Team's call for action.
When you ever called me and said send the paperwork, and then when you got back to me, I cried.
After the I-Team got involved and contacted Wells Fargo, the bank decided to give the property back to Joe and Kathy.
Thank God for you.
These are from Wells Fargo, telling us that in May, we're going to receive the title to our home. This is what Cheryl Fiandaca has done for us. I don't know how, but she did.
Wells Fargo telling the I-Team, "We have been working with Mr. Cavalieri since 2011 to help him navigate this situation. We have been committed to finding a resolution and are pleased to have this resolved. Pick-a-pay loans were never offered by Wells Fargo. We inherited the Cavalieri loan as part of an acquisition in 2008.
I don't believe in miracles, but it felt like a miracle. I could never have accomplished that result. And you folks did it in a matter of weeks.
In 2010, Wells Fargo agreed to a $50 million settlement in a class action lawsuit involving the pick-a-pay loans it acquired. The settlement did not include any admission of wrongdoing. As part of the foreclosure proceedings, Joe also received a financial settlement from the bank. Cheryl Fiandaca, WBZ News.
Wow, that Hail Mary paid off in the biggest way.
Cheryl is just doing this all the time for people, and I just love it.
Life-changing.
Yeah, no question. Great job, Cheryl. Do you have a consumer problem that you need help with? Email us, and we will investigate. WBZ Call for Action at CBS.com. We'll be right back.